Good morning, my fabulous kindergarten mathematicians. I hope all of you are having a great week. It is Mrs. Foster, also known as the Math Queen, getting ready to do a special math lesson with you. So let's go ahead and go over expectations. Let's point to our brain and say, we think, and then frame that face and say, we act, and then make a talking sign and say, we talk like a mathematician. And remember, I bet you can do it with me, a mathematician is a person who studies numbers and shapes. And now Mrs. Foster always works with you with numbers. I know one of the Connect 5 videos this week is a really fun activity working with 3D shapes and 2D shapes. All right, my mathematicians, we always start off by warming up our brain. Now in kindergarten, remember, you should be able to count forward from any given number in the range of 1 to 100. So today we're going to start at 47 and we're going to count up to 67. So lock that 47 in your brain and count with me. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Now remember, every day choose a number, probably a 2-digit number, since I know you all can do 1 to 20, and practice counting forward by about 20 to 30 more numbers. Alrighty, the other thing, got to be able to count backwards from 20 all the way down to 0. Why don't we start at 15 today and count back down to 5? So lock 15 in, and here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, pat, pat, pat on the back. We are nice and warmed up. Now we're just going to do a brief review on the combinations of 5. I'm going to say a number and you tell me what number it needs to make 5. I want you to try to do this without your fingers, and then after we'll check our work. Okay, so let's get started. What goes with 1 to make 5? That's 4. Let's check to make sure. I have 5 fingers. So here's 1 and then 4 more. 1 and 4 makes 5. Okay, here comes the next number. What goes with 3 to make 5? It's 2. Let's check. This is when we can use our fingers. If I have 3, I've got 2 fingers hiding. 3 and 2 make 5. Here comes our next one. What goes with 5 to make 5? Oh, 0. Look, I've already got all 5. I don't need any more. All right, boys and girls, you're doing a great job this morning. What goes with 0 to make 5? Did you say 5? You probably did. And let's check. I have 0. I need all 5. Okay, next number. What goes with 2 to make 5? Yeah, it's 3. Let's check though. Here's 2, and then I've got 3 fingers down here. 2 and 3 make 5. And our last one. What goes with 4 to make 5? Did you say 1? I bet you did. Okay, now we can check with our fingers. I've got 4. I've got 1 hiding. So 4 and 1 make 5. So keep working on those so you know them in a snap. Now today's lesson is going to be all about those teen numbers, those numbers 11 through 19. Once you master your teen numbers, all the other numbers are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Those teen numbers, I didn't name them. I don't know why they came up with the names that they did, but they are the trickiest ones to learn. But we're going to learn it in a snap today. So we're going to be working, I'm going to move my computer down here, and I have some sticks right here that you can see. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get 10 sticks, because something happens really important once you get to 10. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 sticks. Now I'm going to bundle these together. 10 sticks always becomes one bundle. So I'm going to bundle these together. So when you write the number 10, you write it as a 1 and a 0 because you have one bundle of 10 and 0 ones. But now when we're doing our teen numbers, I want you to think of your teen numbers as 10 ones and either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 more ones. And so right now I've got 10 ones, but I'm going to add 1 to that. Now how many do I have all together? Yeah, 11. And instead of, I don't want to have to count these. I just know it's 10, 11. And that's why we write an 11 with a 1 and a 1. We've got 1 10 and 1 1. So we have 10 ones plus 1 ones equals 11. Now I'm going to add another stick. This time, how many do I have all together? Well, I know this is 10, 10, 11, 12. So when I write 12, I know that it's 1 10 and 2 ones, or 10 ones and 2 more. Hey, I'm going to add another stick. Now how many do I have all together? Did you already say 13? Let's check. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, and like I said, the teens, you hear the 3 first, but if you remember that 13, we start with 1 10 and 3 ones. We call that 1 10 a group. So 13, we write with 1 10 and 3 ones. If Mrs. Foster had been in charge of naming the numbers in the tens, I would have called 11 10 1. 12 would have been called 10 2. 13 would have been called 10 3 instead. But guess what? They didn't put me in charge of naming the numbers. Okay, I'm going to add another stick. Now how many all together? Yeah, it is 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And so again, 14, even though you hear that 4 first, teen, 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 that 1 comes first because there's one group of 10. So here's my 14. Okay, I'm going to add another stick. I bet you guys already know. How many altogether? I have 10 ones and 5 more ones. Yeah, it's 15. I'm going to put this right here. Teen, teen, teen. That 1 comes first. And I don't want to, if I said get me 15 sticks, I don't want you to have to count out 15 by ones. You could just grab one bundle, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You want to start learning how to take shortcuts. Okay, we're at 15. I'm adding another stick. Now how many do I have all together? Did you say 16? Let's double check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16, that's why we write it as a 1 and a 6. 1 10 and 6 ones, or 10 ones and 6 ones. Okay, now I'm adding another stick. Oh my gosh, how many all together? You might just know because you know the number that comes right after 16. But yeah, it's 17. Count with me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 10, and 7 ones. Teen, teen, teens. The ones come first. All right, I'm adding another stick. Now how many all together? Okay, let's count it out to check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So what would 18 look like? You're right, it would be a 1 and an 8. Okay, I'm adding another stick. Now I have 1 10 and 9 ones. You can also look at it as 10 plus 9. How many is that all together? Yeah, it's 19. Teen, teen, teen. The 1 comes first. Now remember I told you every time there's 10 sticks, they form a bundle. So we're done with our tens and our teen numbers. I'm going to add another stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to scoop it up and I'm going to grab one of my rubber bands that I have and put it here. Now I have 2 bundles. And so I count this by tens. 10, 20. And so then 20 is a 2 and a 0. And then I could add one more and we'd go on 21. And so boys and girls, I want you to practice reading your teen numbers, writing your teen numbers, and even drawing a picture. You might not have bundles and sticks like Mrs. Foster has. So just for example, let's look at the number 13. I could just pretend that this stick is 10. And then I could draw 3 dots, and that could represent 13. So I have a 10, 11, 12, 13. So go ahead and be working on those teen numbers, my fun, fabulous friends. I missed you to pieces. I actually had to stop by Sheridan this morning because my computer needed some special updates on it and I couldn't do that from home. Boy, I sure miss all of you so very much, but somehow doing these YouTube videos, I feel like we're kind of together. So let's go ahead and end our lesson. Got my hand. Can I get everybody's hands on top of mine? I'll put mine on top and on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Math is cool and those tigers rule. Break. Also, I'll be checking to see who's been able to get on Dreambox and do some of the activities. Love you to pieces. Mwah.